Hello everyone, my name is Muir and this is Starsector Whiskey Tango. So last time we had put our colonies together and really gotten them to... We'd finished getting these to battle stations. We finished being able to afford to get them to star fortresses, that is. So the moment where those are done, they're going to be free ports as well. And then we'll be able to make all of the drugs as soon as this one gets up there, presumably. And yeah, it'll be great. We will be drug central, but we're already near a colony, so I actually want to look at something. So when it comes to drugs, what's our market share? 29%. Alright, that's going to grow very steadily. Who's the biggest drug producer? Okay, so the hegemony. Nice. And us. Oh, this market share is only going to increase. So... Okay, so max global export. What is this? Okay. So if we produce our own drugs, we also need... Okay. So we can use depending on... Okay, sure, I guess. So, who uses lots of drugs? Oh, they like drugs. And we also use drugs. Well, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and yeah, we're all free ports, so it'll be fun. I wouldn't worry about it too much. But what can we do now? So we have a decent amount of fuel. Are there any system bounties? No. There is this we could do. That's over there. So she has a paragon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with the big no on that one. Well, it would be nice to get our hands on a paragon. That thing will just kill us before we can do anything to it. So let's instead look around at what else we can do. Well, there's this pirate base. That looks like it's expensive, so we're not going to bother. Instead, let's just see what we can do aside from that. And let's see, what colony threats are there? Okay, so there's Letic Pathers. Tritachion wants to kill them. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's instead look at what we can buy and sell. So we have lots of fuel. And I assume we can get more fuel, yes. We don't have any, we don't have anything illegal on us, so... Nachiteka has a bunch of fuel, so let's go and just pick up all the fuel we can in the hopes that it's cheaper than just taking it out of our personal cash. And then we will... Yes, you can scan us. And then we will just pick up everything we can from these guys for as dirt cheap as possible. That's cheap, that's cheap, that's cheap. Alright, we'll take it. And we are poor right now. We have to keep that in mind. So let's go over here and grab this stuff as well. Okay, so we have them doing their thing. Let's see, what can we buy from here? Fuel for below cost and that. Well, it's going to be a bit too expensive for us, so let's just get all the supplies that let's get all the extra supplies we can. And now let's go ahead and go back to Whiskey Primus, where we can enjoy... Oh, nice. Letic Church is getting wrecked right now. So let's go over here and take what we can. Let's drop off. We don't need that much. And, I mean, yeah, it's selling nice at Epiphany, so we'll take, say, 3,000 in the hopes that we'll sell a bunch. And what about Epiphany? So they want 800 of these guys. So we'll take... Chalcedon usually wants more, so we'll take 600, just so we can make sure we can satisfy Chalcedon and them. Now Epiphany also wants drugs, so let's go ahead and deliver unto them our drugs. Let's do 400. Now I was reading the right number, right? Yeah, they want a lot. So Epiphany wants 200 of these, so we'll just do that. Send them all the drugs, and they want 400 harvested organs as well. 200, I think it was. Right? Was it 200 or 400? 200. What else do they want? Well, none of that stuff. So, we're not going to bother. So they do want a bunch of that, but we are trying to hold on to that for the moment. Okay, so I think we have everything that Epiphany wants. They're going to want 100 of these, so we're just going to get an extra 100. Okay, and we have a ton of supplies. Oh no, we're over crew. Let's leave. Let's only bring 3,000 crew. No. 3,000. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, let's go then. What else? Epiphany wants 200 of these. Yeah, we have room. Let's go ahead and get everything that Epiphany is going to want. I think that is it. So let's go ahead and make our way to Epiphany in Algebra. Okay, so off we go to Epiphany. And the Persian League, who we may or may not be at war with right now, they want some stuff. So, are we at war with the Persian League right now? Yes. Yes, we are. Alright, let's go. Let's try to get to Epiphany before someone else buys all the stuff. Oh no. So yeah, we are out of money, and as I've said before, as long as we don't go low on money for 2 consecutive months, no one really cares. And none of our employees leave. Let's go ahead and try to thread this needle. We've made it. And let's make our way into Algebra to Epiphany, where we will make a ton of money all at once. Let's keep that transponder off, and let's see what we can do. Ah yes, they're dealing with pirates, I think. Yes, they are. Alright, let's make all the money. So, we can sell them all this stuff for a huge premium. Very nice. I want a lot of those, I want some of those. I want a lot of this. Ooh, very nice. And I want a lot of that. Alright, and like that, we've made a ton of money. Very nice. So what else can we get? Oh, and they're very unstable. I love it. If we were to just raid them once, we could kill them off. But then we'd lose somebody who could be a profitable trading partner in the future. So we don't want to do that. Okay. So we have a bunch of money now, and let's see what we can do. Not much. Light industry is almost done, and the Star Fortress is almost done. We'll just make it a free port then. Yours is still going. Your growth incentives are still maxed out now. So hopefully you will complete soon. All of these have made their way forward. So you're going to become less stable, which, you know, with the fact that we aren't making drugs there, that'll be a problem for us. But what do we have in terms of our stuff now? So we have lots of supplies. We're with the Persian League, so we don't want to go do the bounty over there at Westerness. Though, I mean, we could fight pirates, I suppose. Make a little bit of money, and then when this ends, our faction is better with them. So that's an option. Though it might be more effective to... Well, there's this guy. Yeah, let's go hunt them down. Because usually they're over here. So let's just go do that. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, that works. Let's do it. So let's go kill these dudes. And see what we can do. Because not that I'm too worried about them attacking us. It's more of them... It's less that they're attacking us and more that we can get money from them. We can get money for killing them. And plus it will make our colonies more profitable for them to not be alive anymore. So let's go see what we can do here. Okay, and are they over here? No, they're not. Interesting. That means they're probably near some planet somewhere. So let's go and see what we can find. Okay, nothing so far. Doesn't necessarily look like they're over here. Cool. Let's go over... I think we would have seen them if they were over there. Let's try Ithaca. Or Ithaca? I don't know. I guess Ithaca. So, what's going on at Ithaca? Anything crazy? Let's go ahead and break it for salvage. Just claim everything. And not seeing anything on sensors so far. Ah, there it is. Okay, so there's some pirates down this way. Thanks for showing me where everything is, you idiots. Let's go kill your friends. Okay, there they are. They're near this planet. So, how beefy is it? Not beefy at all. We have Telephos Station. Let's go and look at it. And nothing. Alright, let's go kill this thing. So, let's trade with them. What can we buy from you? That's cheap. That's at cost. They're cheap. That's cheap. Okay, well, looks good so far. What ships do you have for me to buy? Okay, a bunch of stuff that they really should try to field against me, but they're not smart enough to do that. Let's go ahead and launch a raid against them. They only have the spaceport, so if we try to get valuables, we can. Okay, nice. Let's just hang out for a day or so. Okay, let's raid them again. Very nice. Ah, nice. Let's just wait a second. Then we'll raid them again. And let's see. Yeah, their stability's pretty bad. They're prepared for us, though. That's fine. Let's raid them again. And what's their stability at? 1. Oh, okay. They actually had a stability of 7 then. Nice. Whiskey Primus. Whiskey Sextus. They have hit this. Therefore, they can make drugs. Alright, let's go ahead and raid them again. Huh? Oh, I guess we're attacking a base. Never mind. Let's go with this one. It's probably the only one we need. So let's go ahead and take command of it. So we can try to make good choices here. We're going to keep our bombers behind us. And let's go ahead and move forward. There's no rush so far because, well, let's just be realistic here. If we run into it, we're just going to kill ourselves, so we don't want to do that. And these fighters are just going to kill themselves on with our point defense, so it's not really a big deal. But if we fire, we're going to end up... If we shoot our missiles at it, we're just going to waste them. So let's wait until it comes back around. And I think that is about as close as we want to get. As our point skills everything. Very nice. Okay. So we want to be able to just hang out and yeah, we'll get our speed to 0. As we wait for this to turn very slowly to us. And then we're going to missile the crap out of it. And just a bit of a waiting game right now. Oh yes, you're able to hit us. Good for you. Yeah, it's not gonna work. But now, yeah, let's go ahead and kill it. Very nice. Awesome. Let's go ahead and finish him off. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go ahead and see where this goes. So we'll take all the stuff. It looks like we leveled up, so if we were going to go with these next, so faster fighter replacements. And let's go ahead and salvage real quickly. Okay, very nice. Let's salvage again until it's no longer likely. Now it's just possible. So, what about our colonies? So everything is pretty much maxed out, right? Yeah, you are, and you are. So pretty much everyone is maxed out and capable of being a free port now. So we don't really need to worry about them now. So we really need to get our faction with... I want to get our faction with what's the name? Tritachyon. I want to get that out. Unfortunately, they are still suspicious of us. We need to hang out until we can find another system bounty for Tritachyon space. And that really means that we just need to do a bunch of trading and try to get a lot of money. Now on the bright side, Chalcedon wants stuff, so let's go ahead and go to Chalcedon and make a bunch of money, and then just hang out in the inner sector until we are ready to move on. With any luck, we'll be able to get our faction up with Tritachyon relatively quickly, then get a commission with them and pick up some asteroids. Of course, we do have some gamma cores we could hand in to them, which would help us get a lot of faction with them quickly. We might get hit by a storm here. Nope, we're good. Because really all that we need is to get to like plus 10, I think it is. And then after that we can get a commission with them and it won't be a problem. Let's keep that transponder off and let's go over to Tritachyon space. Not Tritachyon, let's go to Chalcedon. There we'll be able to do all the trading and make all the money. Let's trade that and this. Let's trade them in. You guys want drugs? Well, we got them for free, but we're going to hang on to those. Because screw you guys. You bloody pirates. Okay, so they would like some heavy armaments, but we're not going to... yeah, we're not going to buy them for that amount. Okay, so the domestic goods, well, all of our colonies make domestic goods and luxury goods, and drugs. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's see. Okay, so we made a bunch of money doing that. Let's go back to Whiskey Primus and see how many, and see what we can buy. I'll see what we can get in terms of gamma cores, because we just need to improve our faction by a little bit with Tritachyon. And really, once we start exploring, we'll be able to get gamma cores left and right. This crazy smuggler. Now, what do we have over here? This nice salvage fleet. Alright, let's make our way to Whiskey Primus. So we're at Septimus, right? So that means next will be Octus, and then Nonus, and then Decimus. I don't know what 11 is, so that'll be interesting. Whiskey 11us. And then 12us. 13us. Okay, let's see what we've got. That would be so dumb. 13us. Alright, let's drop all this stuff off and let's take all this stuff. So we have 11 of those. Very nice. Let's sort that. Let's sort this and that. Let's drop all this stuff that we don't necessarily want to keep. Let's get 2,000 supplies, so we are nice and well off. Let's get all the fuel. Let's get 3,000 employees. Get 150 heavy machinery. And I think that's it. That's all we need. Let's head over to Tritachyon Space. What can you do for me? Nothing that I'm really all that worried about. So to Tritachyon Space, to Brazil. And let's see what we can do at Cologne. Okay, very nice. We might have found some good stuff. Okay, we got a broadsword. We're really hoping that we'll get more, not recipes, but blueprints. That'll let us make more ships. But we're about to go pick up our Astral once we get a commission with Tritachyon. And I'm hoping that there will be a system bounty here soon. But really, any will do. All we need to do is get the commission with Tritachyon, and then it's really not much of a problem. So let's open that comms directory. Let's talk to this administrator. I'd like to turn in some cores. So, standing with Tritachyon improved by 5 points? Really? Really? Only 5. I don't know. Okay, so what is our faction like with Tritachyon? It's bad, right? It's like -15. So they're not going to be interested in commissioning us unless we are able to improve it by a lot more than just 5. So instead, let's go exploring, because we haven't done, I mean, we have done a lot of exploring, but we're really waiting for our chance to do a bit more stuff. We're waiting for this to finish, and that becomes a free port, and then hopefully everything stabilizes. And you know, while we're at it, are there any good administrators here that we can talk to and hire? Doesn't look like there. What about in this system? Isn't there one that's from the Independence here? Go Kethlin. There we go. And then we'll go over to Dawn and see if we can pick up a freelance administrator there. I have no idea if it'll work out, but who knows? So Westerness is just getting hammered by something. But we're not going to go over there and help them out because screw those guys. They are on their own. Right now at least. Alright, let's see what we can get. And let's see, freelance administrators, none. They don't seem to have anything that we're particularly interested in, so let's make our way to Dawn. See what we can find there. So there's this. We can do that. Where is it? Oh, it's way over there? Yeah, sure, we'll take it. And then we'll just head over there and explore that. Once we're done looking for somebody at Dawn. Oh no! Not the hegemony. Well, let's see what we can find over here at Dawn. Hello guys, we're looking for an employee. One with actual skills. Doesn't look like you have them. So what can we pick up here? Fuel, supplies. Okay, well that's all we really care about right now. So let's just transverse jump out of here, and we accepted this. So we're gonna go over there. And so we're going to need to go through the Calico Nebula and across and then down. Cool. We can do that. Let's go ahead and do it then. Let's slip up here and make our way around. Okay. So if possible, we'll want to not get shocked a bunch by these deep hyperspace storms, and hopefully we'll be able to make it there in relatively one piece. The things we do for astrals. Okay, very nice. Oh wow, we made a lot of money this time. Okay, well, we're going to want to go through this more shallow area over here that is currently filling with storms. And then try to navigate these stormy seas. Let's see, lots of storm brewing. And through here, that should work. Okay, we're in this little we're in the shallows here. And it looks like this is it. Yes, so let's jump to the fringe point and see what we can find there. Okay, doesn't seem like there's any hazards here. So what exactly is the quest? Sword, custom sensor packaging, and a domain error probe. In the ring system, so it'll be this. Okay, let's go and see if we can find it then. Anything? Not quite. So we're gonna go up here to there and oh, there it is. It's over there. Nice. So will the game actually add more of these? Like, let's say I go and just find everything that's on the world map. Will the game create some? Okay, so we completed that quest. We got some faction with the with Tritachyon. We have these. Can I do? I think I'm going to transfer to the Tempest, because Tempests are actually really nice. So we're going to deploy myself and some of my officers. I mean, that should be more than enough. So let's go and kill people. Let's do what we do best. Commit murder and highway robbery. It's going to be great. Okay, so let's go get more of them. Okay, he's down. Let's go after you next. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get out of his range of vents, and then let's go finish him off. Okay, very nice. His buddy here is coming for us. Let's go take him out. You're crafty already. Okay, took out him. Let's finish you off. So, we're a bit faster without the shields up. So, let's... Nice. Who else is left? So over here, so he's chasing them around. Nice. Let's go kill this thing so we can encourage our buddy here to focus along with us against some of the enemy. Let's go after him. Maybe he will amplify damage it. Nice. And okay, they're dead. Let's go over here and finish off the rest of them. And we will speed up our ships by having low flux. Get that nice 1.5 times bonus. And let's go kill this dude next. Who's next? Quite a few. We're gonna go after him, though. Okay. Someone show him before. Okay, very nice. Let them do their things. Nice. And yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and claim victory, and let's pick through the wreckage. Very nice. And as always, let's go ahead and salvage until it is no longer likely that we will find anything. Okay. Because even if we lose some heavy machinery, it's still worth it, because we usually get more. It's almost always a net gain of heavy machinery. So let's see what else we can do. Doesn't really look like there's much else here. Let's go to Beta Ezabeth, and we'll see what we can do there. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything here. So I don't think we can get any other intel because we're so far out of the system. But let's go ahead and make our way back now to... We'll say to Naraka. Let's see. Got a bounty on Aslan. There's these guys, which could give us a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and make our way back to Naraka, though. And yeah, I think when we found our next colonies, we will have ample funds to make everything that we need. Okay, off we go. We don't want to go through the deep hyperspace, especially with the storm. So let's make our way through this, and hopefully we can not get hit by anything as we wait for these seas to calm. Let's see. Oh, we were sent right back where we would have gone if we'd just gone straight. Nice. Okay, so light industry is done over on Sextus. That's nice. So at this point, financially, I think we are I think we're pretty much done financially. How is everyone doing, by the way? So you're a free port, you're pretty much indomitable. You're indomitable, effectively. So are you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Okay, awesome. So we are producing all the drugs. And and no one can dare deal with us now. If they want to attack us, they can certainly try. And yeah, let's see what we can do. So they are still slowly growing, and growing. So okay, they will very slowly turn into super colonies, and yeah, we don't have to really worry about them. So let's go ahead and expand to. Let's go ahead and expand it to Tritachyon space now. We just need to get them to like us. Okay, and let's see, there's a bounty for James Caan. So, yeah, we can go after him. He's in the Wendigo Nebula. Yeah, this should be fun. So he's going to be a barren world and a system with a giant primary star in the Wendigo Nebula. Okay, we can do that. That's a dwarf. It's yellow, that's giant. So that'll be the one. How much stuff do we have? We have plenty. Let's go finish. Let's go murder him. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. After this, it might be worth it just to spend a little bit of money going and getting our not money, but going and getting those cores to Tritachyon, just so we can improve our colonies by a little bit. Once we are permanently at war with the hegemony, we'll just put AI cores on all of our stuff. It'll be fine. Okay, and off we go to the Wendigo Nebula. Okay, the Luddic Church hates us less. That's good. Let's try going through here, seeing if we can. Nice. All our colonies will eventually be the bane of the hegemony. They find them almost impossible to kill off. Okay, so he's there. This sort of looks like a world, so let's see what's there. And let's sneak in. So what's this? A desert world. This is a barren world. So let's creep over there. Is he here? Has he realized we're coming? As we're getting like a million every couple months. Okay. Ah, that's a barren world as well. So we're gonna go over there and hunt him down, kill him, eat his flesh, you know, the usual. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, there he is. Hey, bro. Let's go ahead and get that interdiction pulse going, and let's emergency burn him. Alright, so there's not much he can do. Let's go ahead and say hello, maybe he'll surrender. No, he didn't. Let's go ahead and kill him. So, let's go with our base carrier. I mean, we don't need it. Let's go with our officers, which is more than sufficient to kill this guy. Oh man. Sending all of them would just be way too much. So I'm going to jump over to the Tempest, and we'll see what we can do. They don't have a prayer. These dudes are so dead. Hey bro. We might go. Let's run away. Let's bravely run away from them. but we got him. Very nice. Okay, what else do they have? They have this mule over here, I think. So let's go kill the mule. I'm gonna pull those shields up, and hopefully we can not get killed. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Let's try to kill the shuttle. Very nice. Ha! Got him! Alright, let's kill these carriers, because those are actually dangerous to our... Those are dangerous to our phase ships. So if we can, we would prefer to kill those. Let's try to play it a little safe here so that we don't get wrecked. Of course, you know, we can always that way. We just need to be willing to back up a little bit and let our fighters here do their jobs. Let our drones here do their jobs. They're Annihilator drones, I think they're called. There we go. We did get overloaded, but that's okay. And as long as I'm piloting this, it's recoverable, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, come on, kill them. Yes, excellent. Let's go take care of you. Very nice. And hopefully our attack drones here can kill off the enemy fighters before it causes too much of a problem for us. Normally we could just take hits to get past him, but unfortunately. Very nice. Let's go ahead and vent real quick while he is trying to pull his fighters back up. And let's finish him off. Okay, I guess not. With how he is, we're basically going to kill him eventually. There we go, very nice. Let's kill all his buddies. Okay, very nice. Who's left? Like, the rest of them should just be dead. Oh, they're focusing on him. Nice. Let's go kill you. What's he at? 35? That's not good. Let's go kill this guy. And this drone tender and his buddies. We don't want to get hit by any of those lasers, because that would actually be bad for us right now. Nice. There we go. Very nice. And where are the others? Well, they're going after that. Let's have you make a full retreat as the rest of us closes in on these guys. Try and kill them off. KRCR is slowly going down. Are they defeated? They are defeated. Let's just claim victory and let them leave. So we'll harry the retreat and consider ship recovery. We don't want any of that. But let's take that. Okay, our reputation with Tritachyon is a little bit better. Not great, a little bit better. Let's go ahead and scavenge until we aren't getting anything else. Okay, now it's just possible. So, I think that's about everything we are interested in right now. Let's go ahead and make our way back to Naraka, where from Whiskey Primus we'll pick up some of those beta cores. Maybe that will allow us to get a little bit more... Well, actually, let's search the system first. Just in case there's something here that we've missed. I'm just going to assume there isn't. Oh no, try Tachyon, you're going up to Whiskey Quartus, and your expedition arrives in 86 days? You fools! You are committing suicide! Oh, well, yeah, that's pretty thick. Let's just turn around and... Ow. Just turn around and make our way around all of this then. What are you? Going back to Eventide. Okay, well, I guess we'll leave each other alone then. Yep, have fun. Okay, off we go to see what we can find out here. Well, hopefully we'll get back to our place before Tritachyon shows up. We'll be able to get that commission going before they screw it up and you know, force us to kill them. Then yeah, we'll hopefully be good to go then. Money will be absolutely no object for us very soon. Okay, very nice. Let's go ahead and continue going. Now we at least have that on our map. Alright, we'll just go around this little, what would it be called if it's a deep part? A channel? Is that it? Yeah, I think it's called a channel. If it's a deep part of the ocean or a deep part of a body of water, it's a channel. So, alright. So, where are we going to put our first colony in Tritachyon space? Probably near Hibbersil. Let's take these beta cores. Okay, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Let's deposit this stuff. And as for materials, let's deposit that. And the rest should be fine. And let's go to Coulomb. But what does Coulomb want right now that we can part with? It doesn't look like much. Does Coulomb have any shortages? Not really, I suppose. Okay, well, to Coulomb we go. And hopefully we will not have any issues. Okay, where's the center? We're over there. So to Hibbersil we go. Specifically to Coulomb. And hopefully we won't get ambushed by that expedition when it shows up. If it does, we can probably afford to repair everything and buy new ships and such. But you know, it'll just cost a lot of money. So let's go to Tritachyon space. And yes, we are getting about 500,000 credits per month doing nothing. So every colony is basically funded at this point. Well, let's turn on the transponder and let's go to Yoshibres, I guess. Hello, gents. We have our CEO here. So, what about Station Commander? So, okay, so each one of these is a point. That would be 8 points. What is our current reputation? Okay, so what is our current reputation with them? -7. I think it needs to be like 10 for us to get a commission with them. So I don't know how well this is going to work. I think it needs to be at least 10 for us to get anything from them. Okay, so let's just see what ships we can buy from them. Doesn't look like anything great there. So let's go over to Coulon and see what we can get from them. Then well, actually, we don't have to worry about the potential hit to our reputation because we can just bribe them. Well, no, I'm good. We'll just fight them. Yeah, we can fight you. Don't worry. You'll have another system bounty eventually. And by then we'll have more money than we know what to do with. Okay, so yeah, we have a scarab here. That's good with some things. Yeah, that temporal shield is interesting. Speeds time up for the frigate itself. We have this shade. Shades are really nice in what they do. They don't really make other ships better like the Afflictor does. Okay, so we would need at least be favorable with them for them to consider selling anything to us from their military. Okay, so I mean, we could do this, but I don't think I'm going to. Screw you guys. We could offer you a corporate deal. So, let's see. Nothing from Tritachyon that I'm going after. I mean, they could be interested in surveying that. Where is it? It's in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. What from Tritachyon can we do? So we're going to kill this. That's fine. Okay. So, unfortunately, there doesn't seem much we can do with Tritachyon right now, aside from trading with them, I guess. We're not willing to trade those, so it's been great, guys. See you later. Bye, Tritachyon. Go do your thing, I guess. We have anything illegal? Well, we have AI cores. Those are super illegal by everyone's standards. So let's go back to Whiskey Primus. We will drop off our Gamma and Beta cores, and then go to do some more trading just to make more money. I mean, while we're at it, we might as well just, like, ooh, man, that would be way too much. Let's see. My goodness. Let's go with the smaller colonies first. So, growth incentives. Okay. And then to you as well, growth incentives. Okay. And this. Okay, it's getting more expensive. Not liking that expense. Okay, he's size 6. That seems to be where they, it tends to stick. As we invest all of our money in making our colonies super colonies. And then these are 7. So these would cost more money than we have to really do anything with. So that we're just going to leave on its own. Let's make our way to Naraka. Oh no, the Lodic Church! Of course, we could just go and get... what am I looking for here? We could just go and get commissioned by the Persian League and they wouldn't care. So So we could do that. But we're not going to. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Let's drop these off. And then let's see what we can do. So Chalcedon and company, they want 1,000, so let's get 3,000 supplies, because we always want to carry around 2,000 with us. Let's max out on fuel. We're going to need 3,000 crew, because of course we are. And what about Marines? So they want about 1,000 Marines, so let's go and get 1,000 Marines. Okay, we're going to want 150 heavy machinery. Anybody want this? No. Chalcedon wants some of those. We're not going to supply that though. Arcadia wants 1,000. No, Arcadia wants 600. So we're going to take 1,000 of this. We've got harvested organs, domestic goods, transplutonics, metals, and other things. Okay, so we'll hit Citadel Arcadia last, because there's the highest chance of us getting pulled over by the fuzz. So we're going to go... Oh yeah, that's right, we should check. No one there. Let's go to... If we hit Citadel Arcadia first, then we could potentially get in, sell them drugs, and escape. I guess it just depends on... Nice. That Tritachyon trader attack them. I love it. Okay, so we have a little bit of an expense to be expected. And let's see what we can do over here. And we will hopefully come out of this very wealthy. So, let's turn on that transponder. And, well... Okay, here's the plan. Oh well. They seem to be preoccupied with pirates. Yes, go and engage, please. It means that I can now do this with rather easily. Excellent work. Thank you, pirates. You were useful. Okay, and I guess let's check out what they have for their military. Nothing all that great. So any freelance administrators here? Doesn't look like it. So let's go ahead and make our way to Algebra then. Excellent work, pirates. Much appreciated. If you guys want to fight, we'll fight you. If not, we'll leave you alone. You want to fight? Let's do this. Let's deploy well, let's deploy our phase ships second, actually. Let's deploy those. Yeah, we're going to deploy those. So here's the plan. These go there. And then we also have ones go over there. Let's have you go here, and you go there. And you go here. Okay, because these two carriers together are going to be terrifying, and plus as soon as we come in contact with the enemy, or they get near our carriers, then we're going to send in the phase ships, so the phase ships have as much, not free time, so they have as much uptime as possible. Because I would prefer for them to have more than less uptime. Okay, very nice. That Tempest should have no problem slaughtering those. Looks like the enemy force is starting to come out. Not a problem. Looks like the Tempest is doing work. Now let's see. Majority of the enemy force is coming out, so let's go ahead and send in our officers and their afflictors now. Have fun, guys. Do what you do best. Very nice. And we're going to want to assault that. We're going to belay. We're going to cancel that order. We're going to say to control. Okay, so that's also a control order. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, let's go ahead and kill these dudes. Very nice. As soon as he gets within range, I go kill him. Nice. There's no prayers. Okay, what's going on? Why am I unable to move for some reason? Like I'm not. Like everything else moves. My engines burned? Like flashed out? Flamed out or something? I guess it is. Okay, well, let's focus on killing you then. We're going to focus on him next. Oh, I think I see what happened. Now let's go after you. I guess I don't see what happened. Let's go ahead and let our flux dissipate slowly, or quickly. Let's regroup our tridents, and let's go after him. The spell of enemies getting overwhelmed by tridents. He could be dangerous to us. Kill him instead, please. We're going to want our interceptors to come back to us. Before we again target him, I'll go ahead and fire, guys. Nothing you can do about it. And let's go ahead and continue moving towards the enemy. I'm going to have you guys engage him. Nice. All those tridents. Really nothing you can do about it. It's just way too strong. And the enemy is now running for their lives. So we're going to let them leave. Let's harry their retreats. They don't have anything that we want, so let's take everything that they have. Now let's go through this Colossus. No, we don't want that. And let's scavenge. See if we can find anything that's useful here that we want. No, it's just possible. So we are going to take off while the enemy fleet gets wrecked. Okay, so to Algebra we go. And hopefully it will make us a lot of money over here. Okay, we're really waiting for that next bounty to hit a system controlled by Tritachyon, so that we can then profiteer on their suffering. Okay, no one that we're after. And let's sell all the stuff that will sell well. Okay, we'll sell a bunch of those guys, a bunch of that, and a bunch of that. Excellent. Cool. Well guys, with that, I think that's all the time I have for today. So, I will catch you guys next time. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with whoever you think would be interested, and ring that bell. I will see you guys next time. Bye.